Dear Journal, up until recently I wasn't really into RC cars despite my brother-in-law gifting my son one at a very young age. He liked it, and then years later my sister-in-law gets him this car right here and it strikes a chord in me. Something about driving recklessly at 1/14th scale. So under the guise of bonding with my son, I made plans to play with his toys. But first, I need to show you this thing that he got a couple of years ago, moments before smashing it into the ground. Will it turn back to a car? Hey, not bad, son.
Turn back into car.
Wow.
Turn back to plane.
Stop singing that every time. That's what I get for listening to the Space Jam soundtrack in the car with him. Anyway, there was a couple of pieces of wood left over in the shed from the previous owners, and well, I'm not good with construction, let's just get that out of the way now. But I'd figure we'd test a few things out and go from there. My kid really wanted to try one of these transfer thingies, but it appears either my ramp construction or the weight distribution of this particular vehicle causes it to not remain at the appropriate angle of rotation or whatnots. Don't look at my goofy freeze frame face, concentrate on the vehicle, see how it turns. So let's work on something a little more simple, the embankment/wall ride.
Oh no! Oh my god, textbook, first try.
Alright, watch this.
First try. No, you're gonna just hit the camera, I know you. Smash! Haha, daddy!
Watch this. Right in the textbook, baby.
Oh, okay, well then let's make it bigger. Just let me do some test runs first. Oh, god damn, that shouldn't be happening. To be fair, my son broke this thing when he slammed it into the house at 97,515 scale miles per hour, but I Mickey Moused it back on and it was ready for my precision control. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay, I may have bonked it once or twice, but my son was the one that smashed it up good. So further alterations were made. Yes, I know I'm going to have to buy some parts at some point, but my eyes hurt just looking at this parts explosion diagram. Thing is, I've been affected by video games like Micro Machines and Trackmania, so in accordance with my construction skills, I ended up with the jagged, bumpety abomination that is the extended wall ride onto bench straightaway that my son is about to attempt for the first time. Yeah, maybe you'll just hurt yourself first. Okay, maybe this is all a bit much for this model or scale. I shouldn't treat it like the computer games I enjoy with their lack of real-world consequences. It's listed on the instructions as a climbing 4x4 car. It's not a toy, nor is it a flying child decapitation machine. So let's set that one aside for now and just enjoy the brief slow motion montage, which I imagine has to be the bread and butter of any RC video out there. His first car, or monster truck, is the Arma Granite. I might sound confused because I never pronounced Arma out loud. It's a 1/10 scale monster truck and it's much more durable than the car, but it doesn't have the zippy speed and madness just because it has its stock battery still. It's rear-wheel drive, the tires and shocks really absorb some massive impacts, and the controller is nice and hefty, and you can set sensitivity this and maximum that, and really it was a lot for a 7-year-old to get at the time, so I had to gatekeep it to make sure it didn't get broken, and well, I'm just glad now that my son's older because he can watch me drive this around and have fun while he's at school, sucker! Haha, just kidding, mostly. He was actually able to get a mild success on the wall ride Abomination. I want to mention this little 1/24th scale Jeep here. I don't remember who got it for him, but he barely used it before it broke, and I was able to repair it with a simple pin. dad powers. So it is a four-wheel drive crawler, and that presents a different type of fun than racing around. This thing doesn't go fast, but as you can see here in the lovely abandoned backyard garden, you can have the same fun that you would have in a real Jeep, trying to navigate the best path to conquer the course. Okay, maybe in a real Jeep you wouldn't just take off after rolling over, but if you're just pretending you're in the A-Team or Dukes of Hazzard world, then that flip is nothing. So, I've had my fill, for now, waiting on some parts and some new batteries so that I can actually race myself. But until then, everything seems like it's alright.